Hello, my name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky, and I specialize in medical hypnosis, guided imagery, nutrition, and exercise. My website being gianinc.com. Today's health tip is entitled Hair Loss, the Myths and Miracles. If ever a man feels embarrassed or ashamed, is when he starts to lose his hair. 85% of men begin losing their hair after the age of 50. But hair loss can occur in as young as 20 to 25 years old. The classical hair loss is called male pattern hair loss, and there is a genetic preponderance towards this, the gene being either inherited from the father or the mother. Now, there are some myths that can cause it, such as wearing a baseball cap, brushing your hair too vigorously, combing the hair frequently, running your fingers through your hair constantly. All those are myths, and they do not cause hair loss. Once the hair loss begins, unfortunately, it is progressive. There are plenty snake oil salesmen out there who will sell you every which way a product that can prevent the hair loss or increase the hair growth. They just don't work. There are, however, 2 FDA-approved drugs that do work to increase hair growth, and that is minoxidil and finasteride. The problem with taking these medications is that it takes a very long time for the hair to regrow itself, and when it does, sometimes when you stop taking it, the hair tends to fall out. The hair loss is caused by a hormone called DHT, dihydrotestosterone. And that is the actual cause of the hair loss, together with the genetic preponderance. One can wear a hairpiece. They tend to be rather expensive, but some of them can be rather unsightly if they're not done properly and they take a lot of care. The treatment that is gaining a lot of ground now is hair transplantation. But this also is costly. The hair is taken from the side of the head and transplanted onto the crown of the head where the hair loss begins. After a while, they lose the hair and new permanent hair grows in. But that's also a very costly proposition, and it takes time. Now, hair loss is not just for men. Unfortunately, females also can suffer hair loss, and especially those during their postmenopausal years. When they go through menopause, they too can suffer thinning of the hair because of the hormonal effect of the menopause. All we can say today to keep a healthy head of hair is to eat a nutritious diet and try and avoid stress, because stress can cause a large hair loss at one time, although that hair does regrow. In those cases where stress is a factor for the hair loss, then hypnosis can help treat the stress and therefore increase the hair growth. My name is Dr. Hillel Mazansky, and I thank you for listening to this health tip.